Hey everybody, it's Randy from Cummings and Company Realtors. Sandra is going to be with us in just a second. Sorry for the late start, but she is doing Sandra Realtor stuff upstairs. She's going to be down in a second. Today we are going to be talking about, and you see the whiteboard behind us. We've got the eraser, markers, and everything. Sandra's going to be giving a lesson on dating in this decade. Everything you need to know. So I see that Senya is watching. That's awesome. And she's going to let us know what you should do and what not to do. And today it's going to be a little bit like a class thing. So I'm going to be sitting in the class, even though I am not dating, but I'm going to be helping her out with some comedic sideshow stuff. And Senya, since you're watching, can you go up and get her, please? Because I'm doing this live show, and I don't even know where she's at. There she is, and here comes close that door real quick so we don't get any interruptions. We're already live. The class is waiting for the teacher to arrive. Here she is. She's got her notes. I thought they were name tags for a second.
Hi, everybody.
So I've got your markers ready for you. I've got everything, and go ahead, introduce yourself.
You can only see my chest.
Well, I have to see the board
First thing
too.
wrong. Okay. Hi, everybody. I'm Sandra with the Pomfret team, Cummings and Company Realtors. How's everybody doing? Wanted to talk to you guys about dating, especially you fellas, okay? Couple things that single girls really want to stress. First thing is, oh, that's a bad marker.
Oh, sorry. Hey, Senya, grab us a couple more markers.
You know, a lot of people have this notion that being single is a bad thing. It's not. A lot of us, like a lot of my girls and I, we choose to be single. If we wanted to be married, we would have married the wrong guy, okay? We like to be single. We have our expectations really high. We've all had a lot of relationships, okay? So, but these are 5 things that I truly believe are important. If you're a single guy out there and you need a little bit of dating 101, use these 5 main points and you'll be hitting up all the ladies, okay? The first thing, if you can see this, is manners, okay?
Oh, it's backwards.
Oops.
I don't know how we fix that. Can you write backwards?
I'll write backwards, okay.
That would be awesome.
Okay, guys.
I think people can get the gist of it. Wow, good job. The ends are backwards, but that's okay. It's close enough. Good job.
I'm doing phonics here.
Manners, yeah, that's perfect right in the middle.
Okay, number 1, manners. Okay, manners are, a lot of people don't have them, and I just don't understand. Okay, my 14-year-old son Matthew has more manners than the average guy out there. Why? Because I am not the nicest mother. Okay, but I'm a nice mother, but I'm firm about his manners. Manners meaning
Holding the door.
Holding the door, dumb things, just the little things, okay?
Don't reach out for the kiss in the first 10 minutes.
Well, if he's hot, it's a whole different story. No, I'm just kidding.
Depends on your level of hotness.
Yes, but manners is very important. You know, don't walk in front of the girl when you're walking into a restaurant. Open the door for her. Let her sit down. Let her order. You know, don't use the last 3 K-cups, okay? I know a lot of my friends will get that, and a lot of them won't. Second thing, I'm not even going to write these down at this point, because you know what? You need to be taking notes if you're a guy, okay?
We're going to tag Mary Jo in this too.
Thoughtful, okay? I'm thoughtful. I feel like I'm very thoughtful, okay? Not everybody is thoughtful. But if you're not thoughtful, you might want to try to work on it, because it's really important to be thoughtful. What does thoughtful mean?
Compliments?
Compliments can be thoughtful.
If they're thoughtful.
Yeah, but it's more about the dumb things every day. Don't send me dozens of roses 3 months after we break up when you're not going to give me a rose while we're together, okay? It's the dumb things also. Everything is about the little things in life. Thoughtful meaning if it's someone's birthday, you should remember. If you're poor, there are a lot of great things that you can do to be thoughtful without spending a ton of money. Okay, Safeway has 2 dozen roses for $14.99. Randy, did you know that if you use your Safeway club card?
I did not know that.
$14.99.
Wow.
$14.99 for 24 roses, okay? So if you're cheap, well, that's another thing. We'll get that. That's number 3. If you're cheap, don't call me because I do not like cheap, okay? Cheap means just, taking me out to get a pizza when it's half-price pizza night and you don't, all right, when the check is less than going through Chick-fil-A drive-through, don't call me, lose my number, okay? So cheap is number 3. So the first thing is manners. You really need some manners.
So you should be cheap or not be cheap.
Oh my gosh, I can never date cheap. I
Don't
can't
be
even
cheap.
be friends with people that are cheap because I just want to throw out when people are cheap. I just can't
If you
stand
want
cheap
to
people.
post your comments about cheap things that people have done or
Yeah.
not thoughtful things or things without manners,
I
we
could
would
write a
love
book.
to hear that.
Love it. Okay, so first thing is manners. Second thing is thoughtful. Third thing is cheap. Oh my God, can't stand cheap people. Fourth thing, happy. If you're going out on a date for the first date or the second date, dude, do not be a Debbie Downer, okay? Be happy. Talk about happy stuff. Don't talk about your dog dying. Don't talk about bad things. We don't need to hear about your uncle, sister's, grandmother's death and whatever, okay? Talk about things that make you happy. If it's sunny out, stress that it's sunny out. If you aren't happy, don't go out. I mean, it's different if you've been in a long relationship. Things happen in life. But dude, don't bring your problems to the table. And the last thing we feel like hearing about is your ex. Oh my gosh, please. Unless you have happy things to say about your ex, to an extent, okay? So
Yeah, don't overbuild it.
Overbuild
Because then they'll
it.
think that you're still in love with your ex.
right.
Yeah.
Because then they're gonna think, what am I? Okay, so the 5th thing, listen with your ears, okay? Chatty
should totally
patty,
bring
chatty
Kim
patty.
camera.
What was that?
We should totally bring Kim on camera so we can do
Said
that.
she's married now.
No more dating for you, Kim.
No more dating for Kim. But be a good listener when you're out on that date. Listen to what she's saying. So if you're asking the girl, like, I had somebody that always asked me about my daughter. Hello, everybody and their mother knows that I am a mother to Matthew. He is 14 years old and he is the love of my life. I love him to death. But don't ask me how my daughter's doing on our 4th date. That means you're not paying attention. Okay, so
Your daughter.
listen and talk. Talk about the conversation.
Respond.
Yes.
Listen, respond.
Common sense items, okay?
Dreaming is for alone time. When you're in the room, be in the room.
Right, focus on your partner.
These are all from Hitch.
Yes. So have manners. If a 14-year-old has more manners than you, then shame on you. Seriously, this is dating 101. Be thoughtful. Not that hard. Safeway, $14.99, 24 roses. You could do the dumbest thing. If a girl says, oh my gosh, I'm craving a freaking Kit Kat, stop at 7-Eleven. Spend 79 cents on a Kit Kat. Be like, oh, I thought of you. Not too psycho, okay? And then don't be cheap. Nobody likes a cheapo. And if at times everybody goes through financial tough times, that doesn't mean you need to be cheap, okay? Happy, if you're happy and you know it. And then the last thing, just make sure you listen. Don't ask her how her daughter is when she has a son. So peace out. Have a great week. If you have any questions about real estate, you can call me or Randy and Kim when she gets back, or we'll be glad to answer any questions.
And if you have any questions about dating, ask Sandra because Kim and I are not allowed to date anymore, apparently.
All right, guys, have a great day.
See ya.